Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, it is time to announce the podcast that I am starting up. Before I explain, I want to let you know that I've been thinking about this podcast for about 4 or 5 months now, and I really wanted to get things started real soon, and didn't really come up with an idea for it or what I wanted to talk about until recently, and I've designed the graphics and everything. Everything's pretty much ready. Now it's time to just put it out there. I wanted to let you know that this podcast is going to be about New England sports talk. So if you're looking for a sports talk podcast about New England teams, that includes the Bruins, the Celtics, the Red Sox, and the Patriots, you came to the right place. You've started this journey with me now. And we may dip our toes into other sporting events going on around the world, because that might be what is relevant at that time. But I also want you to know that the main topic will be New England sports talk. That is going to be the main topic of our podcasts. Now that all the dust has settled, now that I've explained pretty much everything about the podcast, the only rules are no politics, no religion, no bullshit. That's the only things that are off limits on this podcast. I'm going to interrupt for a second. That should be the name of, that should be like my tagline for this podcast. No politics, no religion, no bullshit, just New England sports talk. I'm a marketing genius and I didn't even know it. The only thing we're going to be talking about is New England sports talk, uncut, well, for the most part, unedited, unscripted, uncensored, full on unleashed. And that is the goal. That is what we're going to do. So, here it is. It is going to be every Monday on all podcast platforms. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora even. I'm trying to figure out Pandora. And of course, a video version here on YouTube. And there will be clips of certain things we talk about, and then there will be a full-length video up here on the channel. Now, I asked my community tab a couple of days ago, what should the name of the podcast be? Or what do you think the name of the podcast should be? And I'm happy to announce, I'm going to go this way, that the official name of the podcast is Sam's Beantown Beat. It'll be every Monday on your streaming platforms. It'll be a weekly recap of everything and all things New England sports talk. Everything we're going to discuss. And it's going to be awesome. And we're going to have special guests here and there. But for the most part, it's going to be me ranting about sports. And you guys love me for that. That's why you guys keep coming back, because I give you my honest opinions on things, regardless if they go against my teams. And that is why you guys keep coming back to my channel. That's why you guys keep coming back. That's why you build a community for over 18 damn months. So now that that's been settled, let's get things started, shall we? And I cannot wait to get this party started. So I'm going to college. I needed content while I'm out, and that is the content. And that is the content you're going to get, a podcast. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to please smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on your post notifications. Make sure to definitely follow me on all of my other social media platforms, including my Instagram and my TikTok, which is on your screen at samsmith.yt. It's also down in the description. When I post my first podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or on YouTube, you guys will be the first to know if you subscribe to me on YouTube and you turn on the post notification bell. More information will be coming out as the closer we get to the podcast. We're going to be doing a lot. It's not going to be live, by the way. It's going to be pre-taped. It's going to be a podcast. So make sure to stay tuned on my social medias. Stay tuned here on my YouTube for special information. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys are ready for this podcast. Are you ready for the next journey? If you are, join now. Make sure to join us on our first ever edition of Sam's Beantown Beat on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Pandora, and a video version will be available on YouTube on Monday, August 8th.